How was your journey, Pasi? Guys, I told you I was sitting yesterday 9 hours in the bus, and I can't believe, for everybody out there taking the Flix buses, you know, for 9 hours, why are you always ill, you know? And listen, I dreamed that you did a stream from bus, guys. Yeah, I was the first 2 hours with the bus completely okay. I arrived in Amsterdam. I was sitting in a place with a pasta, you know, ate some pasta, then changed to a Starbucks coffee where I ate a matcha, and then the next hours until 2 a.m. I was in the bus, you know, and literally everybody next to me, like really all the sounds you love to hear, you know, don't get ill, cause I really try, but I have the feeling, 9 hours of journey, are you alive? I was the whole time, there's the nice thing, I was the whole time working on stuff, so it went away, but I had my, the ear things in my ears, the not AirPods, the headphones, you know, and they are really coughing and all the stuff next to me, I could still hear it. Then it's worse if you get a kid on that bus. Yeah, in front of me was a family, and they had like a family call for like hours. Like also at like 1 a.m. family call. You could hear them screaming on the other side. I sometimes think like, yeah, literally lost me at 8 matcha group up. What can I also rant about? The first seat on the bus is so cool. Feel like I play Euro Truck Simulator. Hey, okay, I have also another story for you guys. In Amsterdam, I hopped on the bus, Flix bus in Amsterdam, you know. It was 15 minutes after 10, you know. Everybody already kind of sleepy, and I asked the guy, hey, I don't reserve the seat, you know. Where can I sit? And he said, everywhere where the green sticker is, the seat is free, you know. Everywhere where a gray sticker is, the seat is reserved. And I'm like, hey, fair game, your boy just playing with the rules. I went upstairs, it was a double-decker bus. Set it into the 2 thing, instantly picked up my PC, my stuff, and started working, you know. Then, it was literally like a cartoon. A Spanish couple came to my place and said like, something on Spanish, they said to me. And I'm like, hola? And I was really trying, I only speak English, I'm sorry, me gusta, something like this. And they started arguing over nothing. And I was like, hola, per favor, amigos y amigas. And then he showed me his thing, and he apparently had reserved the place on which I was sitting, even though there was a green marker that it was free. I'm fully okay, you know. I don't want any trouble, you know. I only want to sit on the 9-hour bus and chill, you know. All good. Hola, ¿cómo estás? And I said, hey, it's okay. I sit there. And I showed you a place where it was also free, where I thought, yeah, I can sit there. And they thought that I'm saying they should sit there. They like, amigo, ara caramisa. I can't speak Spanish. Something in Spanish. And I was like, no. Like really the hands. I was really doing that. No stress at all, you know. They arguing. And then you might think, hey, why don't you leave family and the friends? They were standing in my seat, like in front of my seat, with 2 people behind them, a row of people who wanted to sit. I couldn't leave. Like I really was like, yeah, can I go out? Something like this, you know? Sounds so friendly. Can I go out? And they were like, no, baratissimo, grattabari. I don't know what. And I was like, hey. I was really then like sitting back because I was kind of trapped, like a couple kind of screaming at me in Spanish. I looked around and all the stuff. Then there was a guy saying next to him behind them and said like, yeah, the seat you're pointing to, I sit there. And I'm like, yeah, fully fine. I can go down on stuff like this. And they misinterpreted this as like they have to go down. I was like, damn, should I start reading a book? Should I just start typing? Should I just start working? Like maybe they are like NPCs or stuff like this, you know? Anyways, in the end of the day, I put my power together and just did the man to the side, packed my stuff and said like, gracias. Gracias. Me downstairs sitting, relaxation, no problems. Yeah, that went on for like 5 minutes, the whole thing, you know? Like I really had the feeling, what's going on, you know? I was like this whole thing was so long that I texted a friend, I'm in a trap. I'm trapped at 50 minutes after 10 on a bus in Amsterdam, and I'm waiting for a drive for 9 hours. What's good with the family? I would cry, honestly. Yeah, I was also thinking if I wouldn't, I could see that some people would trip in those situations because they were literally in front of me, in my face, and not letting me out. Like this was kind of a, yeah, they took my freedom of walking, you know? Anyways. Same, I would have cried. Especially the people behind me, like nobody was like, they were just standing and were like, damn, what's going on? Nobody, I can't believe that nobody could speak Spanish. Anyways, like we're literally on a bus with like 60 people and everybody, that's interesting what's happening. You see, my boy, not only the chat miscommunication with you, yeah, but this was really not my bad. I was more than open to walk out, you know? Crying have definitely worked. Yeah, I think this was maybe confusing for them that I still smiled. Maybe they thought like I'm kind of a rage bait kid, you know? I'm rage baiting the shit out of them.